Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Gold Rush, a live stream here. Welcome back to Dozertown in Rivertown. It's good to see everybody here. Let me throw some really quick shout outs here to all. Nice to see a lot of sponsors in the chat today. We've got a lot. So, what's up there, Mr. Bullet and Evade Boss? Good to see you guys. It's Stephen Charbonneau. Hello, everybody. Hello, how are you, man? D Vandal. Oh my gosh. I should know that. What's up, man? How are you? Mr. Billy, yeah, what's up? How are you there? No, from the Netherlands, almost 5 a.m. Well, it's 11:15 here, so we're glad you decided to need to get up early or stay up really late to hang out with us. So, what's up there, Mr. J. Paul? Yes, flight was canceled. We had a sick kid the night before and catch up on sleep last night. Plus a really late start. And we got a late start tonight, but I had to stream. So good to see there Josh Keenan, one of our brand new sponsors. So appreciate you coming in, as well as Darkson, one of our more recent ones. So good to see you guys in as well. Mr. Lego 181, what's up? 3 p.m. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Nissan's for the win. Let's go to Dozertown. Yes, sir. That is awesome there. Mr. Waltram also, what's up? Garrett. We got Ty and Cody and Garrett. There you are again. There's Jeff B. Dozer Time. Everybody loves the Dozer Time, so I'm glad. Shiner 28. What's up, man? How are you? Hope you guys are doing well there. Your boy Dijon. What's up, man? How are you? Hope you are doing good, Mr. Bud. Good to see you as well. Anybody else wants to say, hey, please feel free to go ahead and jump into the conversation there as well. So what's up there, Mr. Lil Savage 123? Hope you are doing well, man. Garrett and Melon Gum Gaming. Hey, how are you? Kalen, what's up, man? Hope you are doing good. Bud Riley, good to see you guys in there. Power Stroke Diesel Gaming. Hey, FTG. Hello to you there, Mr. PDG. Hope you're going to Keith Watkins. Hey, have you just finished your workout? Good timing. Thumbs up, bro. Hope it was a good one. Hope the pecs and buys and tries are all doing really well tonight. Lewis Grumbles, what's up, man? Good day. How are you, man? Yeah, well, we were at 8,200, man, and then somebody unsubbed. Everybody's like, I want to be number 8,200. It's all right. What's up there, Cookie Monster? How are you? Chevy Young, what's up? Yeah, no problem, man. Hope you are doing well. Who else we got in here? Dwayne, what's up, man? Hope you are doing good. And it was Zero Hero. What's up there, bud? Hope you're doing well. Chris, Stephen Roy, Ty, good to see you. Jeff, Sean, Melon, Jeff, Chevy, Bellin. Jump to the conversation, fellas, at 1100. Oh, yeah, what's fun there, Bade. So good to see everybody. All right, so here is what's on the docket. As you can see, big shout-outs to all these guys. We're right here scrolling at the snail's crawl pace just so you guys can see who those go. The big, huge supporters here of the channel, as well as new FTG news. So just one of the biggest ones here is that we have the new TeamSpeak is up and running. Now, I want to put this out there because I actually had someone and it's actually no one that I see in chat yet, emailed me and actually emailed me. They hit me a YouTube message. It said, hey, I got in the TeamSpeak and I got a few things taken care of, so I appreciate that. So, you know, I don't think maybe some people knew what that was. So it's a place that we can come hang out. So there was we had 40 or 40 people sign up, 40 or 45 people signed up for the TeamSpeak. And then they didn't really, you didn't come back. So I want you guys to know that it's up all the time. It's up 24/7. I don't have a lot of console players in here as well. So I wanted to throw that off really up at the top. And there is close somebody dropped. Y'all are trying to get number 82. So welcome there to Mr. Stephen Lewis. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with us, man. Feel free to introduce yourself. Dragon Sniper, or Dragon Spirit, excuse me. What's up, man? I hope you're doing well, man. And the roomies, absolutely, man. So you guys, don't forget, you can come in TeamSpeak. You can go download the TeamSpeak client there at teamspeak.com, or I believe it's .com. Maybe Nick's guy, I know a couple of those guys have a lot of that stuff. Dylan Stone, what's up, man? I forgot to say hey to you. You can grab the client from there. It's free on PC if you're on a mobile or iPad. They do have a mobile device. Just search TeamSpeak. Download that. You can make an account if you want to, and then enter this the IP address that is in the chat in the Connect tab, and that will connect you right up here. More than free to come hang out with me, a lot of the other guys as well in here. Just want you guys to know that this room and everything in that TeamSpeak is open 24/7 for you guys to come in and hang out. It's not just a one-time thing when we're streaming or doing this. You guys literally are welcome to come hang out with us anytime. We've already had quite a few guys already jump in and join in with us. So it's great to have these guys on. So, all right. So let's roll on with it. So new things here were updates. So we had a few things kind of rolling in with our Gold Rush updates. A lot of these were balancing kind of like hot fix stuff, really quick stuff. They weren't really like really big in-depth things. First thing that I figured out was the fact that, so we pretty much ran out of fuel, or at least the fuel was drained of everything. So we didn't have anything Yeah, we didn't have any fuel in anything. So everything's completely empty after I went back and filled it up. There were some things that did reset and it fast forwarded into the next day. So we're going to have to make one more trip. We're going to load up on buckets. We're going to get you that extra little mat. Anything else, I think I've got everything else that I need. We've got the driller on site. We've got the excavator on site. We've got 2 Franks and 2 in storage. So today is all going to be about finding us a couple of gold hotspots and figure out how we are going to work the land. One of the biggest things that I'm going to be looking at here is where it is and where it's going to be the best things. There's 2 ways to get rid of overburden. I want to set this up before we go take off in the truck here. There's 2 ways to get rid of overburden on this. Now that we have Franks, we can actually run this dirt off the end of the conveyor belt, and then we can run it off to the ground that we're sitting on right here. Instead of running off to say any of our claim dirt, we can just run that stuff off, dig it off, push it into a pile, use the excavator, scoop it out, put it in there, and get rid of it if we wanted to. Other than that, we just pretty much need to dig and run. So this is a fresh new claim. So those that are used to seeing my Rivertown claims and used to seeing all the cool little tier setups that we do and stuff, we're going to be changing some things around. We're going to be pulling some new stuff in, but we've got all the hog pans in. We've got all our double gravel pumps are all set. We've got everything literally done on our last live stream, so we just got to make a run to the store. Let's resupply on our buckets. Let's get everything that we need. I've got hose pipes to hook up the water. So once we once we get a stronger 4x4, there it goes. So once we get a stronger 4x4, then I think we'll be good to go. And we get ourselves up to here. What's up there, Bert? How are you, man? Paul, what's up? Hey, man, how's life looking? Good? Yeah, man, things are good. Everyone's finally healthy and got a little sleep last night, so appreciate you guys bearing with me. I know a couple night streams is a little odd for me, but yeah, we needed a night of rest, and especially after the night before there with the sick one. So, but she's all better now, so appreciate you guys thinking about her. Yep, updates did roll out today, so they're really good. I mean, I'm glad. I'm liking everything that I saw in the updates. Everything seems to run pretty good. I know there were some other things as well that seemed to be some optimization things. We'll see as, usually I can kind of tell frame rate wise how things are, but it seems to be that everything that they do, they keep kind of optimizing the game as these hot fixes, as new updates come in, which is great to see. So what's up, Dwayne? Need a RAM? Yeah, I know, right? We need something besides the 82 square box Chevy. Hey, what's up there, Bob? How are you, man? I hope you're doing well there, bud. Hope you're enjoying Gold Rush as well. Bob was one of our big winners of the Collector's Edition for Gold Rush, so he is getting to play and win all that gold there for free. So congrats there to Mr. Bob. What's up, Go Z32, man? How are you? There we go. No time. Scott T, I think you need to do it. I know, I would love. Oh my God. Woo, excuse me. That went down the wrong hole. Anyway. No, good deal. Good to hear there, Bob. Sorry, guys. Woo, wow. Yeah, so hopefully, I would love to see some new stuff. We'll see like a new, oh my God. Yeah, we're going to have to go beat the dog here because we got a little one sleeping. Hang on a minute. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Oh my God. Now we got to take him out. Hang on. Okay. All right. The wife's catching that one for me, so big shout out to her. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, no, I don't know what it is, man. He, something, I guess he was looking out the window and something caught his eye, man. He was gone. So, all right. Let's try to regroup here. We got to grab this one last map. We've got our screen already down there. So we've got that going on, and let's go ahead. Let's grab some buckets. I'll probably just go ahead and grab, I'd say we'll just go ahead and fill up. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab. All right, we got 7. All right, who did I miss? Yeah, Mike, yeah. What's up, Melon? Yeah, okay. I got the mic going. All right, sorry about that, guys. Hey, what's up there, Steve? What's up, man? How are you? Lavish Souls, good to see you, man. Thanks to Full Tilt's wife. Stream lives to die another day, really. Can I say hello? Yes, I certainly can say hello. What's up, Boater? How are you, man? Good to see you, man. What's up, Maurice? How are you? And Cameron, what's up, man? How are you? I know what you were asking for. Yeah. Oh my God, no, I couldn't find him in the store, Boater. What's up, Monts? How are you, man? All right. Get last of these buckets in here. Now, this should be the last things besides just filling everything up. I did have everything filled up as of Friday. Went ahead and topped everything off. I just didn't have time to come back down here to the store and resupply with all this stuff. So, came back around. And now we'll be hopefully getting this. Should be our last trip. Wavetable, as far as I know, I've got everything I really need. We can just reroute some water up there, no problem, from the hog pans. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. I think we're good. Looks like I'm at Walmart buying supplies. Yeah. All right, so there we go. Interesting. There was the belt sound, and that belt sound's the same thing you hear on the claim. So, and I guess that's coming from the store. So, interesting. We got. Well, do you think all right? Gary says not enough. We can go pick up some more. I just want to get dozing because we're not going to be cleaning up much. All right, we'll just go. We'll grab another load while we're here. I've already got 2 down there. I've already got 4. So this would still give us. I don't know if we'll actually be able to run dirt unless we find a really nice piece of property there right on top that we'll be able to start grabbing dirt off of. But yeah, stacking buckets would be awesome if they did that. I don't know how that works. You know, I don't know how the linkage between that would work between the objects, but I mean, it would be nice if they did it. I mean, I think that's something we've always looked at from day one that would be nice to have. Certainly not the only thing, but yes, not have these things just kind of scattered all out the place. Even if you stuck them and had, you know, you could stack 4 apiece. That'd be nice. Hey, what's up there, Braves 10? What's up there, Zach Hall? How are you, man? Good to see you. Take me back to Dozertown. I feel like that was a John Denver song. Still the same. All right, man. What's up there, Steve? All right, did I miss that? Oh, no, not really, but we might as well have. There we go. Whew, it's one of those. The start of the stream's rough. Today was a rough start, guys. Well, maybe we get a football false start on that one. Go back and redo it again. Oh, man. Oh, look at there. That was interesting. All right, is that it? That it? We're done? That it? We're done? Okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got them in there. All right. I'm actually good when we're about 15 foot off the bed of the truck, man. I don't usually mess. I don't usually do it, man. There we go. What's up there, Cameron Hartwig? Thank you for your subscription there, buddy. Appreciate it. And you would be close to Mr. Is that 8200? Maybe we're 8201. So thank you guys. Appreciate that big level of support. So we've had a couple of big weeks here with Gold Rush. So Frankenstein DLC has really been good. So big thumbs up to all you guys. Appreciate all the support there. Subscriptions, donations, all that good stuff. And if we got anybody that wants to sponsor, I always say this periodically from time to time. If you want to sponsor, just grab the YouTube gaming app, or whoops, that was our turn. Grab the YouTube gaming app or anything like that. Wait a minute, is this right? Oh, no. Wait a minute. I'm trying to go the back way. Shoot, hang on, I just missed my whole sponsor mitt. All right, let's do this again. Because I can't remember. This is the new way, I think. I think I can get there from here. Let's see where we be at. There we are. Yeah, so we take this right. Always takes this to Nighthawk. So, all right, I missed it. Dadgummit. Okay, I need to go back to the hotel. Might be. Garrett's like, back to the hotel there, bud. I did come out this way. I did do it, so. There you go, Nissans. Yeah, awesome, man. Yep, 8200, yay. That's right. Yeah, it's a good day, man. So, yeah, the brakes aren't working. All right, there we go. There's hotel and there's Transylvania. Oh my God. I'm almost. Oh wow. Okay. All right. Rivertown. I don't know where I got Transylvania from. Holy crap. Wow. There you go. Thank you, Gary. Appreciate that. It takes a dog going crazy at the door to throw you off your game for the entire first half of the stream, man. Wow. What's up there, Lavish? How are you, man? Yeah, Marty. You go mining with Dracula. All right, here we go. All right, we're there we go. We're getting back on the claim here. That's funny, Dick. Martha Stewart for some insider reports on your stock market. What's up, Joseph? How are you, man? Hey, what's up there, Room Fan? How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for coming out a little bit later than normal. I probably won't go as late tonight, just because we're getting probably about a 30-minute start. So I'd say about an hour and a half. Let's see how much we can get done in that hour and a half. And I will be happy with that. Good start. And we missed our X-Plane live stream as well. That was going to go, I think, Tuesday, and then that one got canceled. I was going to try and do Gold Rush yesterday, and then time just was not working, was not on my side. So thank you guys for not bum rushing me on all the social media sites asking where the stream was. I appreciate that. All right, so we'll just drop that there. We'll hook it up later because we're really not going to be to the point of needing that quite yet. So let's go ahead. Let's get this let's get this in just before I forget it. We'll go ahead and get our screen in. And it should be this one all the way at the very back here. See if it'll let me. There we go. And then we'll pull our screen up here. We'll get it hooked up. And then we'll pretty much, I think, be done setup-wise. The only thing at this point, we just need to fill everything up with some gas. So I know who does there, Nick T. All right, so that's all good. So we're good there. All power's hooked up, so that's good. It's the only thing we need really. Water. We've got electrical down here. We've got water up on the top. It's hooked in. So the only other things are the hog wash pans are going to need some water. So I've got the hoses for those as well. Nice, sir, Bob. I was about to say, here's this Chevy, man. It's just, wow. Alright, so I'm just going to at least let's see if we can drop the trailer here on this side. And that way you don't have to burn that. We're going to have to go grab our mobile fuel trailer, get that all set up. Let's go ahead and pull. All right, there we go. I'll go ahead and throw this in the back too. We'll drop this off at our water pumps. All right, so let's go ahead and let's run some water down here. Now I do have 2 extendables in case we do need them. I thought about running the splitter in there, but I decided against that because that was going to cause me to have to run a completely new pump. So what we'll do is we'll see if we can get these. Good grief! That's the only thing I wish they'd change. That used to not always be that way. I hate when you pull something on the bottom that the whole entire bed goes flying all over the place. That's the only aggravating part. I kind of know why it's there, but I don't necessarily like why it's there. All right, so we'll hook this on one of these front sides here. All right, now the cool thing is if you own a controller or if whatever you're using, if you roll as you back up and you get these kinks, if you'll hit the coil and roll it back up, you can stretch this thing in an enormous amount of space. All the way back over to wherever you're at. So, I mean, we've literally pulled this thing all the way around the edge of the claim and then been able to hook it up, no problem whatsoever. So just a little sneaky tidbit there. If you keep doing that, it'll just keep straightening out the cable, or at least the hose, and you can continue to stretch it pretty far. Now, not all these. Hey, what's up there, Digger? Oh man, what happened with the $10 super chat there? Canadian $10. So thank you there, Diggerwood Dave. Appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well, bud. Good to see you, man. Yeah, go gadget hose. Yeah, well, that's the idea, man. And all of them work this way. So anytime you get those kinks, man, just coil them back up and just kind of gather the excess. Let's see what we'll do with this one. Let's see if we can get over here. There you go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Canuck Cash. I like that, man. Canuck Cash. And it works the same, too. So if you want to do, so the thing is, they also said if you actually walk and look backwards at them, then it'll drag them a long way. If you crawl, it does them a long way. But if you do like I do and you have runs pretty much your go-to, it's all the time running, then it'll do the same thing. It'll just sit there and it'll kink up all that cable, and then you'll be able to pull it about half as long. So it does help. I have tested it and worked, and it does work actually really well. We'll go and throw some gas in this thing because this really, of course, this fuel tank would be empty. Let's try the other one. Yes, Noble, it is beneficial. Much better than it was before. Before it was just kind of like, you can do this, but it really wasn't really optimized for that. So yes, now it has been more balanced to that. So yes, it should work a lot better now. We're gonna try it. I don't really care for them, but enough people have given me enough flack that I wanna. Okay, fine. I'll put hog pants down there. You guys win. I surrender. There we go. So we got all that in. Electric's there, water's there, electric there on the trommel. We've got all of this stuff. Everything's in the white, so everything's bright green lit up. Let's do it. Let's tell you what. Let's go ahead. Let's grab the truck. Let's go ahead and fuel everything up. Because after this update, I noticed everything on mine, everything on the claim, every single bit of everything on here, Frankenstein's, bulldozer, truck, everything was literally suck drive gas. And I don't exactly know why. And that just happened after the update. So I guess something you want to watch out for if you're just kind of getting into it and you want to hop in a truck and run off the town and stuff, and save you the walk of shame all the way back to grab a gas can. That should be kind of funny. It's better, Anthony. I can't really tell a huge difference. Of course, when nothing's running, my frame rates have always been 60s, 70s ish. But after that, yeah, I don't know what it's going to be running with the plant here. And sometimes it depends on where I am. I did notice when I was in Rivertown earlier, I did notice that it was a lot better than it was at Nighthawk. Now, it could be that Nighthawk's just got a little bit more stuff around it. Maybe it's got more scenery, more trees, more something. I have no idea. But it seemed like it was better. So, we'll see. Hey, what's up, FaZe? How are you, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing good there, bud. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see, because we're going to have to fill both of these up, but I'm just going to go while I'm here. And then here's that annoying sound never got fixed. So now the other cool thing is they've got new stuff here. So they've got new... So now they've got new grids for where your dirt's going to fall, which is good. And they've got them on the excavators too. So if you those that want to, that maybe aren't as traversed for digging and loading and moving earth and moving ground with the excavator buckets, it should be a lot easier now. All right, there, Bade. Have a good one there, bud. Good to see you, man. I'll go ahead and just throw all the gas in these things. Go ahead and fill them up. Hey, what's up there, David? How are you, man? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, AAA. I don't know if that would work. That would work too well. I don't know if there's AAA up here in Haines, Alaska. Hey, what's up there, Zach Baker? Good to see you, man. Yeah, they got markers. They got dig markers on them. I think they are removable. You can turn them off via the settings. We'll look at the settings here in just a minute. We'll see what all they have updated, what all you can turn off and turn on. I would definitely turn that off because that it kind of adds to it. And it's nice to learn. You know, it's nice to learn something new. Yeah, there, QSZ. We did, man. We hit our sub goal there. So special thanks to everybody on that, man. It's nice. Nice to always hit those goals. I mean, I guess eventually at some point you usually always hit them, but not necessarily. I've seen guys set goals that they never hit them. So I'm always grateful for it. So I appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. So keep things on the up and up. Keep things growing here. It's gonna be good. Let's see. Where you got? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Played the old. Oh, there it is. I say played the old disappearing act on me. RimWorld started calling. I don't know, man. I looked at RimWorld the other day actually, and I don't know, man. Some of those games I can't get into them, man. I can't get into them. What's up there, Chance? Good to see you, man. I don't know. You tell me, Zach. I have no idea, bro. Yeah, absolutely, Rudy's fan. Absolutely. All right, let's see. Let's whoops, nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's go ahead and get this guy out of the way because he's just gonna. Nope, I'm not gonna get him out of the way because he's completely empty. Yep. All right. Let's do. If I can get out from underneath this thing, I don't know that I can. All right, we'll go ahead and fill this thing up while we're at it. Now I would imagine while this is filling up, let's go over here and check the let's go check the driller and see what it's doing. And I haven't touched it, but it's probably still dry too. I didn't realize all this stuff was so stinking dry fuel. I knew some stuff was, but I didn't realize it all was. Hey, what's up there, Pitts? How are you, man? All right, so this is good. This has got half. So let's go and get this out to the claim. Oh, there was that map. Look at there, guys. There it was. I knew it was on here. We just weren't looking hard enough for it. Yeah, it's going well, man. Good to see you, Chance. Mighty fine. How is everyone? Well, I hope everyone's doing good. I know I'm doing good. So thanks for asking. Let's Now, typically the way I don't know. I don't really have a rhyme or reason. What I usually do is start right off the middle, and we'll set a few places. And we'll just skip 2 or 3. I don't do each one. We'll skip 2 or 3 because eventually at some point we're gonna find a nice little pocket of gold, at least enough for us to start out somewhere. That's all I want. Just give us a good place to start. I'll take a look. Well, good, David. Good, man. Yeah, I got your stuff today. I'm glad you got that. Got some of the setting stuff figured out. So that's good, man. Let's see. So we are on which one's Rivertown? I guess it would be this one. So there you go. Nothing in that one. That be right? Is it parcel 2? Yeah, I guess it'd have to be. Not that one. That's definitely got. That's okay. That's definitely got to be the other one. Okay. 904 is there, so that must be Old Arnold. Yep, it is. And so parcel 2 is where we're at. All right, cool. There you go, Room Fan. That's the answer. It's a bigger glove. That's the answer to everything. Yeah, David. It takes a little while. Usually, I found I'm not really used and adverse to all PC type gameplay, so it is a little something where each game brings its own challenges of how the developers decide to do it. There's not a cohesive medium that everybody follows. So yeah, it takes a little time to get things squared away. All right, it's 365. Actually, had I don't even know what this is. Maybe you've seen that. There's gold in there. I know there's gold in there. I just wanted to try finding a really good, nice spot. I just hit a few spots in here. We'll find one of these. There'll be one of these are good. They're gonna be good in here. For another outfix. Where's Scoot? I don't know. They don't want to know, Nick. I don't want to do that. I don't want to say where Scoot is in a public setting, man. We don't want ASPCA on me. Like what? All right, there you go. So there's a good start there. It's kind of shallow, actually. I'm surprised it's this shallow. So we've got a few of these. Obviously, you see we've kind of got a terrain map here. And this will be on the, I guess, the shallower end here. And as they get a little bit closer, they'll be a little bit deeper, I assume. I'm not sure how if theirs is working inverse, so like a topographical map. So topography of the land, when it gets closer, things get higher, more. I'm not sure if it works the same with this or not. So let's see. Let's see what they got over here. Yeah, 6 feet under. There you go. Hey, what's up, Mega Watt? No, we didn't start over. We just decided to leave Nighthawk. I liked the Nighthawk, but it just, I don't want to say it wasn't mine, but I wasn't all that a big fan of the mine. It's so long and expansive, it almost kind of lends itself to being a little bit unrealistic in some ways, but I love Rivertown, and I've always liked Rivertown. So this is going to give us a good chance, I think. If all goes well, it's going to give us a good chance to check out some nice dozing. I love Rivertown. I don't know why it's always been a good place to check this stuff out and to do it on here. I don't know why I've liked it so much. So I don't know. It's just everything is meshed well with it. So not really too much here. We'll just check 313 here. Whoops. Nope. I'm going to do that. Yeah. 6 days until 6 feet. That's pretty good. What's up, Brian? All right, I'm gonna give. Let's give 312 a whirl. I'm up for numbers. You guys want to throw a number that's maybe worked really well on yours? I am all up for some suggestions here. And really, at the end of the day, you're right. All this dirt's going to give us some. It's going to give us some gold, but it is still nice to know if you got like this really ridiculous spot. I would say eventually over here, maybe on this plateau, there'll be some nice spots over there because it's super duper super duper deep. Once you get past like 309 and that whole section of the claim, the whole backside of that claim is all really deep. So let's see what our gold map. So we're getting a little bit here, so not huge amounts, but it's not very deep here either. So you're only talking about 18 feet here. Roughly this 21 feet deep here, so things are, I guess, getting shallower as you get onto this. So let's just hop from here. Good gold though, absolutely, man. Dark 420. Gotta go to 420, bro. All right, I'm gonna go over here to this. I'm gonna go over here to this this top end plateau here. 272. What's 272? Is there a special meaning of that number, or is it just totally random? Do them all, better survey everything. Only if you promise to sit here and watch the next 4 hours while I do that. Oh, look at Papa Pine. Do 4. All right, we'll do 4. That'll be the last one, man. Yeah, I know, right, Nick? Yeah, we're taking it back to the KGB. Mother Russia wants its Durio back. Marcus said you'll watch every second of it. All right, I'll hold you to it. I wish we could go directly to the gold map. All right, nothing on 2A. Wow. We usually by this time we'd at least hit a couple that were pretty dadgum good on the other one. So we're definitely out in no man's land with this. All right. Where is it? Did I go past it? I did go past it. Let me do 270. Where is it? 270. 264. Chasing numbers down. I don't think 272 is actually on here. I think it's oh, come on, baby. Got to get up the hill. Come on now. Yeah, pick another one. 272 is off the map. Yeah, the drill's slow, Anthony. It's slow, especially going up the hill. Let's go in and check over the low mid 400s and see what's over there. I think, honestly, well, I don't know if they touched it. I always feel like they touch all of these, all of this equipment and stuff between each hotfix and update. I swear they do. Let's see, 416, 420. Oh wow, it's all the way over here. Be nice if there was a nice pocket over here, because it'd be real easy to get to. 223. Hey, what's up there, Aussie Dave? How are you, man? Oh, cool there, Garrett. Yeah, well, it's that's always nice to see, Garrett. Let's see, let me pull this up real quick. Okay. $30-6. Muncher's like, man, I didn't think you'd know what that meant. Alright, let's check that out, see what we got. Oh, dead in the door now. Nothing over here. Wow. Oh, wow. Sorry. Sorry, guys. I don't know how that muted. I don't think I hit that key, but okay. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Sorry about that. Hell, 315's dead too. All right, let's go to this back corner. Let me pop a few right here, and let's see if there's anything on this side where the over here, basically where a generator is. Touche, Bob. Touche. And that's actually my, you know, yeah. We read everybody's comments except you're telling me my mic's muted. Yeah. I know. I know. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Walter. It's kind of a. Ooh, it's a little bit low, man. It is a little bit low. I mean, really, effectively, it should have the same amounts of gold as some of the other claims. I mean, they all should be fairly equal. Although I have read where old Arnold and the new one, Nighthawk, have the biggest concentrations of gold content. So let's see what this one is. Oh my gosh, nothing over here either. At least right here. It doesn't mean there's not a whole pocket over here. Let's just go see right quick while we're here. What's up there, Willem? What's up, man? Yeah, Anthony, it's okay, I was making sure. Scares a secret remote. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me if you did. So this is the Stealth, let's see, Turtle Beach Stealth. I believe it's the 620 PlayStation version, PlayStation PC. And yeah, it is good quality for what it is. It's not a relatively hugely expensive. It's fairly comfortable. The sounds on it, the bass and treble's got a couple of different presets already made. So if you are like bouncing between console and PC, like it's absolute perfect. It's even got party chat control for console players. And it is wireless, but you can plug it in and you know, use it on your USB if you have like an extender, and you can use it that way. It's really good. Oh my gosh, man. Well, I would say I'll be glad if there's some stuff here on the backside. If there's not, it's like, wow, maybe we just need to go to a different claim. Oh, well, thank you there, William Grant. Appreciate it, man. There's feeding the quads again. Wow. Gary says 9. Early as, let's see, as low as they go is 50, 20, well 30. But there's not going to be anything over there. I can just tell you that. So we're going to go across this back. At least we'll skip a few. We'll pop a hole. We'll skip a few. We'll do another one and see if we can get at least a somewhat overlap. This is crazy, man. Why don't we drill the whole claim? Because we'd be here all night. And I don't really feel like doing it. Let's be honest with you. Even if it's not, I still love the claim itself. I love the lay of the land. I love bulldozing on Rivertown, making roads off of these upper areas here, cutting down through everything. So we'll still, at some point, we'll still do all that anyway. I don't care. All right, let's just do this. Just to scroll up on time. Let's just move. Let's move a little bit. We'll pop one, then we'll do it again. So 8, 67, 530, and 9. Okay. All right. Any sound delay? RPM says I don't think so. The only thing is that the belt or that engine kind of like hydraulic motor is still running on the belts. That's about it. RPM. And welcome to the stream, man, and welcome to chat. Hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up there, Ruckus? Actually, we were going to do X-Plane Tuesday, and then my daughter got sick. Pretty sick that night. It was a little unsettling. She's only 7 months old. There was a lot of throw up that night. A lot. Way more than it should have been. But anyway, she's better now. And I don't know if it was something that night or if it was a little bug. But she pretty much perked back up. We got absolutely no sleep Tuesday night. And so yeah, that kind of kicked me in for last night. I got home late. Plus it was a long night the previous night. So yeah, that's why we didn't stream last night. So we'll be bringing back X-Plane probably tomorrow night. Especially if there's some good stuff going on with VATSIM, so we may actually venture into the online, check out some of the online as well. I also want to say too as well, because a couple of you people had asked and had expressed some possibility of interest of some real chill ATC nights. Depending on if we got some event nights and stuff in here, I have just passed my Newark International Airport ATC clearance and delivery and ground test. With VATSIM, so I've been studying on that for the past couple of weeks as well. So I'll pass that test with flying colors. So now it'll be doing the practicals, and I'll get to control some. So what I'm thinking is I might be able to put some stuff in and do some kind of like some ATC controlling on event nights and some special nights maybe on the weekends, like chill stuff, just where I can kind of talk to you guys, and then I can do my other stuff. You guys can see what ATC stuff looks like, and we can just kind of chill and hang out. Just stream something else. This is something that's totally outside of the ordinary. So, so here we go. So here's where some of our stuff. Now, what I'm noticing, oh, there's a nice one there. So where was that? 384. All right, so we may need to come back over here to 384 and check a few more of those up there. So yeah, I thought that might be kind of cool. You guys had expressed some interest in seeing that before, so we can certainly make that happen again. Yeah, we call Miss the baby. Yeah, she's good. Yeah, no, yeah, she's good. So appreciate you guys' care and consideration there. She's doing fine. She's back, you know, eating like a 7.5-month-old at everything that's in front. What happened here? What's up, Face? What you mean? What happened? Do you have to drill them in the middle? No, you don't have to. You can drill them anywhere in the vicinity of that square that you want to, because they don't really give you a spot. Now you can drill anytime here. Okay, so here's the thing with the drill. This is the way the drill works. You're still in a plot of land. So with the way the drill, anything on the gold map, once you drill in a spot, this right here refers to that spot you drilled. If I go again in 463 on the corner and drill in a new spot, these numbers will change depending on what's in the very corner of that particular square. Although one drill hole is enough to do it. Now I will say this: if you, let's say 4 meters down, had another one, if you went ahead and cleared all that property off, or cleared all that overburden off, dirt, whatever, and then re-drilled again, then you'll get a different number. So, you know, just because you drill once doesn't mean that that's a one-stop shop and you're done. So, it's not very deep over here. And I did read somewhere, I have not drilled on any other claims besides Nighthawk. So, I think the part of it was Nighthawk was super, super deep. This one is not. As you can see, some of these are only 790 and they're not 3,000 ounce golds in this, because you don't have nearly as much dirt. It's not nearly as deep as Nighthawk, so it is going to be a little bit different. But Old Arnold, on the other hand, does have the depth that I think that what we're used to. So, all right, see you there, Garrett. Have a great one, man. Hey, what's up, FaZe? What is this new machinery? So this is the drill. So this gives us at least a synopsis of what's underneath us, so we can tell whether or not we've got higher gold concentrates in certain areas of the claim. You can just completely just decide to go ahead and just start clearing, you know, clearing land. Although if you want to be a little more methodical about it, like I usually do, then this is a pretty cool way to do it. So let's just check and see. So really nothing here. I mean, this has been, I want to go back to 404 and 384. Let's drill a couple in here. This is actually really good if the gold's up here. So we got two places that seem to be higher concentrates, and we still got some more here in the middle we could actually hit. Let's hit this one right here. Let's go over here. Let's drill around this one. Burgers. Oh, Jeannie's number. Oh, 8675309. Is there a way to? Yes, there is RPM. So basically, whenever you dig with the excavator or anything, you'll have, if you toggle the square. Actually, once we get out of the drill, you'll see what I'm talking about. When you toggle the square inside the gold map, it'll pull up a square that looks something like this. So when you dig here and your bucket hits this square, it will turn a color. If it's gray, then that means you're not quite down to the gold. So let's just look at 384. So upwards at about 12 feet. So into about 12 feet here, 12 at 2.7. That's about 3.3 feet per meter. So I guess would be somewhere, what, 6, almost 7 feet, maybe close to 8. You will start, the color of the square will change from gray right into gold. Now this gold content, even though it's still low, half an ounce, there'll be nuggets in this. There'll be a lot of nuggets in this one because you've got high concentrates of gold. So once this goes through the plant, you'll get a lot of nuggets that way. So that's kind of, you know, that's kind of the idea with it. So let me shoot. Let me go back. Let's hit that gold map one more time, and let's just dig around, and let's see what is around here. And then I'm gonna make it daylight because I know you guys probably not really having a great time seeing there. All right, there it is. Let's see what number is that. I guess that's all right. So usually in this part, once you find a gold spot, to go ahead and dig the squares around that, you'll find out where it goes. It may go, you know, it may go a certain way in like an oval or a strip. Then again, it may just kind of be just a couple of places that are right here, and it's not really a huge, you know, it's not a huge plethora of gold in the ground. So, kale with sausage and bacon, man, y'all making me hungry, man. 20 foot. That's good, Mansoor. Yeah, no problem there, RPM. You had to walk away for 10 minutes. We're still doing the same thing we were for 10 minutes. Alright, so I'm just going to hit a few more here. Let's just see if we're getting anything, or if we're getting hotter, or if we're getting colder. So it looks like everything on the back here is pretty decent. That's a good one there. 379 is good. 380 is good. So let's look at three. So this one might be an oval. This may all be connected. So let's see what 354 is. 354, there it is. Alright, so let's drill this little corner right here and let's see what's going on. Because if it is, then what we can do is come up here. We can level this out. Can push a lot of this to one particular part of the claim. And actually, well, I don't know. I was going to say we could use the excavator and Frank to clear off overburden, but I don't know. That might be a little too much. All right, have a good one there, Will. Oh man, y'all are killing me. So everybody's wondering who's watching in chat later. You won't be able to see chat, obviously. But oh yeah, things are getting much better as we get closer in. So maybe we'll get this next one. Maybe 279, things probably will cool down. So it looks like this whole entire upper plateau here is going to be really, really, really good. And the gold's really close to the surface, so we can kind of do some basic leveling here. And then we can make some roads from this point. There's actually lots of good places we can make some roads. The only bad part about this, which is just so freaking typical, is that we are so far away from the plant. I really kind of didn't want to do like 6 Frankensteins just to get it back there. I kind of don't like that. I feel like that somehow cheats it. All right. So that one's pretty good. 844. So for this claim, that's actually really good. 839. So we got 844, 830, 472. So we can, I guess from this point, let's go check 270 because it should start cooling down to here since we know that one's a cool off. So we should get a much lighter yellow here. We'll check this one. That was the one that's there. 279. Let's check it. Woo! Alright, and let's do one more 254 and then we'll drill the other side, and then I think it's going to give us enough of a synopsis, at least what's good on the hill here. There's lots good up here. Yeah, I know, Maurice, man. I had some leftover soup, and I'm like, wow, these burgers, and yeah, well, it sounds good. Somebody could get me a number 2. Alright, there it is. Have a good one there, Mr. D Vandal. We'll see you again. Feel free to come on. He's been in the TeamSpeak as well, so thanks for coming in and hanging out with us, man. Enjoy it as always. Alright, so I'm going to do these last couple of squares right here, then we'll take a peek at our gold map and see how far we see what we're looking here. Now I'm up for suggestions, so I want you guys to think about here in chat. I want you guys to think about where you want our roads to go. Do we come down off the side of this hill and try to go something that way? Or do we kind of come off here and make a 2-step tier and then a road that leads all that together? Let me know. Be thinking about what you thinking here road-wise you would like to see, see me do. I don't care either way. We'll struggle at it until we figure it out. Just let me know. Yeah, well, I did dig from the front to the back. That would be the easiest. The problem is we don't really have much in any of the front spots here, unless it's one particular square that we can just dig out. I mean, things are pretty slim pickings around the front of the claim. It's so shallow. That's the only thing. The only place I haven't really gone is up kind of on top of that real kind of lumpy area right there in the mountain. I don't know if you can really even see it in stream. I'm gonna have to go over there and make the make it daylight. Too dark. Hey, what's up there, Shady? Pilot vloggers like Steve-O. Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. Everyone's got a niche, Ruckus. It don't matter who they are. Everybody's got a niche for YouTube, and evidently there's some big money on YouTube, or they wouldn't do it. Hey, what's up there, Daniel? Yeah, man. Well, that's gonna be next on the docket today, man. It'll be kind of looking forward to it. I thought we would hopefully hit some more good gold pockets here right on the front of the claim, but yeah, there doesn't really seem like there's that much there. So. Let's see. There we go. Hey, what's up, Zeke? How are you, man? Yep, that's the last time there, Chevy. See you, bud. I'm not going to have you come in and do it one more time. We'll let you get away with it before and told you to respect it, and you don't, so bye. We'll see you. Yep, well, he's gone. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to deal with it. All right, so let's see. Let's find out here. Let's see what our gold maps look like. All right there, mister. Have a great one there, bud. All right, let's check it out here, and let's see what we got on our gold map. Looks like we've got a nice little strip here. So this maybe is probably going to extend on out. I'm not going to go through all of that. So let's just see what we got. So 700s. Pretty good. So I think probably what's going to happen as we get to the 3s here, it's going to drop off to 6s, 5s, and be a really nice stacked back into here. So I think maybe these will even be good as well. So we've got a few here up front. Now these are kind of on the crazier side of things on the 312 and 338. So we'll see. All right, so we'll do that right there. All right, let's. I'm gonna do one more thing. I want to check one more thing before I go ahead and put the drill up. We had to block him out, J-Paul. We had to block him out the other time, man. He's not coming in here just to hang out. He gets his shout outs and he still continues, so it's fine, man. All right, let's do. I want to do a couple places around here because I see we've got a couple. Let's figure out what numbers we had here. And I just want to check this one last spot, and that's it. So 312, 338, 312, and 338. Let's check a few of these, man. Rolled chicken tacos. Oh, God, Gary. It sends me to the bathroom just thinking about it. All right, let's see if we got anything around. All right, so there's another one. Now this is all going to be generally, that's not bad. 337 there is good. 312. We could definitely start here. We could level this out. We could get us a nice level spot there to the front. 336. Let's move over from where we're at. I mean, no point. Yeah, no point in a decal. It'd just be a complete waste of money, and it wouldn't taste nearly as good as Taco Bell's rolled chicken taco. Pizza sounds better. I say Domino's. Maybe fill in another Domino's giveaway soon. Touche, monster. Touche. Yeah, y'all, chat, you guys are killing me tonight, man. If you guys are watching, ain't really keeping up with chat, or you're not paying attention, man. It's this chat's y'all are on point tonight. This is one of those nights where it's chill, where it's like, yeah, he's not really doing anything cool right now, but you know, hey, we're going to talk about food, and it's going to be awesome. We got chicken rolled tacos. We got some. Oh yeah, wow. Talking about hospital and colonoscopies with Filipino food and sausage crumb traps. It's all about the sausage, Air Mansour. Yes, sir. Cheesy pizza rolls and sausage. That's where you go for it, sausage. What's my favorite food? It ain't sausage, I can tell you that. I would have to go with burgers and hot dogs, man. Straight up from the grilled. And not just like a boiled hot dog. Like just freaking charred on the charcoal. You know what I'm talking about, man? Just char that sucker up. That's the best kind, man. It's got to be cookout. Don't give me none of that, you know, that cheap stuff. Hey, we're going to boil it in a pot of water. I don't cut it. I don't cut it. All right. Before we wind up going over and having to talk with the OSHA clients and the mining board over there waiting by the excavator because of our drilling techniques. Let's see what we got here. I think we got enough info here to know and see what we got. And let's see how close to the surface we are. That's the other thing. Oh, wow, there's a ton of stuff in here. Holy crap. So this is going to be better than we thought. It just took us a while to find it. There's some really nice spots in here. And it's not deep. Look, most of this stuff is straight up from the surface, so we could just start digging right today and start running it right in. But we're back in the Dozertown, so we're going to drop in the dozer and flatten it out just a little bit and smooth it up. We got to get us a couple. We got to get a road into our. We got to get a road into some of this. You know how we roll. Let's do a couple more just to find it out, man. I'll take either or, Maurice, but I would much rather have charcoal, man. Much rather have charcoal. There's nothing better than a good burger and a hot dog on a charcoal grill. Propane's okay. Charcoal's better. Let's try 334 and 36. Let's see what we got. I'm sure they're going to be stacked, but let's just see. Zebra's good, and so is giraffe. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Oh, everyone's getting on this now, man. I'm showing way more gold. Oh, wow, Garrett. Well, that's nice, man. Where is, Gareth, where is yours, man? Like, where on the claim? Like, you don't have to give numbers. Like, is it on the, if you're looking at it from the plant, like, is it in the top right, the top, the middle, the left side? I'm just curious where all your gold concentrate is. Big Mac's better. I don't mind a Big Mac. I don't mind it. I actually do like some McDonald's food. I know. All right, last one, and then we're going to the daylight. So, thank you guys for hanging out in the. Thanks for hanging out in the dark with me. That's not weird at all. That's not weird at all. All right. Man, look at Greg coming in for the win right there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all going crazy. We're just going to talk about food every night. That seemed to be a great chat starter. Like, wow, this is great conversation, man. Everybody's hungry now. All right, so that's pretty good there. I'm going to at least hold a reserve and I'm going to do these on I'm not going to waste any more time here. I've already kind of wasted way more than I wanted to on the drill. Let's do a little bit of dozing. Let's flatten up a little bit of these areas. Let's get a couple of areas up here. Let's get them smoothed out a little bit, get them flattened out. I just wanted to pop one more 288 or 264 on the way out of the claim. Let's double check those. Aside from that, I'm not going to mess anymore with it because I know most of this right here is not really having anything. If it is, it's shallow enough that we can still run it and not be a big deal. So let's do 280, let's say 314 and 290. 314 and 290, and then we're done. 314. All right, so here's 314. Whoops, no, that was 313. Rare. Oh. Wow. Alright, here's 290. It's probably not going to be anything. It's like 2 foot deep here. That's okay. Okay, so there's really no real great way to lay out your, especially if we're going to do some roads. I love just building roads. I don't know why. There's really no rhyme or reason why you have to. I just like it. It's good. I'll second that, Walter. I like a good steak and shake, man. They got good milkshakes. Alright. Alright, so that's done. I don't want to really mess with any more with that tonight. So let's go ahead. Let's get some things. Here we go. Finally, doll time. We're back at the daylight. So thank you guys for hanging out with me there for the darkness stream there. I guess that makes all the little yellow text on the numbers look good. How's up, Brian? How are you? Yes, I know I could there, Marcus. I know I could. Mainly just because I want to, I want to do it. And honestly, by the time I lay it all my roads on this one, I'll probably be almost, kind of on to the next thing. I know that sounds bad, but that's. Hey, we'll be back on the Pine Valley. We'll do something there, or we'll be back on to Old Arnold and redoing some claim work there and some dozing. So yeah. You get enough, and then it's good to change it up. It's good to get out and do something different. So, right, this old guy here is, whoops, this guy over here is full. Up and oh boy, that's not good. There it is. Oh, it's all good, Marcus. It's all good, man. I mean, because really and honestly, I mean, if I was like really playing legit, like, yeah, I would take the time. If I wasn't doing it like on a stream, because people get bored with that. But yeah, I would probably, I would figure out exactly where all of that gold is, and I would try to, I'd try to get around it. I definitely would, man. Alright, so let's fill this thing up so we can actually get it out of the way here. Then we'll hop in the dozer after we play jump rope with our with the hose. Well, I am too, Marcus. You're about to see the OCD kick in, man. Oh, you know what? That's actually really good there, Marcus. That's a good idea, man. That is a good one. Oh man. Alright, let's alright, so our belt we've got, yes, that is full. Let's go check the dozer because I bet it's probably empty, or at least close there too. So let's see. I think everything on here was like completely empty. That wasn't too bad. Would I consider going to Alaska to do gold mining? Yes, depending on circumstance. I mean, if it's to go to just do it all from scratch, or if it's go to to be the Hoffmans, no. If it's go work for somebody, that would be different. It depends on what my position would be. I don't know. I mean, I think what they do is fun. The concept of it is fun, but by the time you actually get into it, I would imagine it's probably like any other job. But you got to think those guys don't work all year long. They only work 5-6 months out of the year. then make a load of money to bring it home, and they don't have to work for the others. They can do any other oblong job that they want to. That's gonna, you know, it's gonna give them the dividend. So yeah. All right, let's do. All right, so let's do this. Most of all this right here, unfortunately, I want to do, since we're in Dozertown, since that's really what this episode was about. Let's do a little dozer work. Let's mark out. All right, what's the best name? Nachos Doritos? No, I don't like nacho Doritos. Dr. Pepper, excellent choice. Or cheer wine, yes. Chips, I would have to say Pringles plain, or the pizza. No, not the Pringles. The pizza Pringles are nasty. Yeah, I would go with, yeah. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna stick with Dr. Pepper and Pringles plain. Hey, what's up, Core? Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see you, man. I hope you've had a good week so far. We're already down to Thursday. It's almost ready for the weekend already. It's like, good grief. All right, let's go ahead and mark this one up here. This one's pretty good. Let's do 337. So let's toggle that. So 380. Oh wow, that's right where we're at. So I want to look at a couple things. So here's what you can do. I'm gonna go ahead and clear us out a couple of nice straight paths here. Now don't let me forget too. We are going to save once we get this part flattened out. Once we get this part flattened out, if it works right, I am going to make a road all the way down here, and then that's going to curve all the way down. So the thing is, I guess at this point you could do a couple things. I want a road that we can get up here really easily, not have to go over that really rough spot in the middle. Then the other part of that is that we can always dig and put Frank on top of the hill, dip down to here, so we can flatten out another spot for him, which is why I kind of wanted to check the front of the claim, because that way we can kind of double check and see what is around there as well, and not just proverbially kind of push all the dirt back over into the claim that we're going to be digging in. So at least know this way pretty much everything up here is pretty much dead. It's a ghost town over here. So we'll see how much of this it actually lets me in. So, oh, well, thank you there, Jeff. Appreciate that, man. Oops, that's about as far as it's gonna let me. Well, that stinks. Well, thank you there, Jeff. Appreciate that, man. Big 20 big ones there. Super chat for the trip to Alaska. LOL. Well, that's awesome, man. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it. All right, so here's a little trick. If you go up and then you immediately come back down, you can pretty much chew away a lot of the dirt till it does that right there. It looks like it's going to keep replenishing itself. Oh, they've been messing with it. I don't like it, man. Stupid. Leave the bulldozer alone. I don't mind you. Nobody cares. Nobody uses it. Nobody knows how to do it anyway. It ticks me off. Ah, son of a. All right. I had to go around the back end here. So, all right, so let me clear the top of this off and push it off to the side, because they've been messing with the dozer again. It used to be you could lift up you used to be able to lift up the blade up and down. And you used to be able to delete a good chunk of dirt away, and now you can't do that. So it looks like they've fixed that. Yeah, I think Dennis, man, I think that was Nick's favorite movie was Super Troopers. He loved it, man. He would love to hear some movie lines from that too. He's kind of a Super Trooper newbie, so I'm sure he would love to hear a lot of one-liners from that movie. What's up, Joey? Good to see you, man. D11. Hey, I would second you with that one there, Marcus. That would be a nice addition. All right, let's see if we can push some of this dirt out of the way. Come on now. Come on, baby. Yeah, They're gonna see me rage quit here in a minute. Oh, this is stupid. Alright. Hey, what's up, Trey? How are you, man? That and call Ramrod. Ramathorn. Ramrod. Call Ramrod. Say it. Ramrod. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, we'll just we'll start off with the light end over here. Tell the devs to leave the dozer alone. I know, right? Just leave it alone, man. It's fine. Yeah, I don't understand this. Yeah, I'm in a little bit of disarray why they keep screwing around with it. Just leave it be. And maybe they're not by you know, purposely messing with it, but something that they're doing affects the dozer almost every single time. I'm not sure what it is. I'd love to be able to figure that out. we got the dozer. We just need to get the $1 billion, man. Well, Kevin B. I mean, to an extent. I mean, I guess some of that, you know, I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you've got a few of those things, I guess the construction sim kind of carries half of that. I was trying to think some of the other games that we've seen, you know, would carry the other half of what you're wanting there between the roads and bridges and such. Now, construction company, it's a little on the, you know, I won't say fake, but it's a little on the, you know, maybe not so real end, you know, a little cartoony for some people. It's gonna be close. Come on, come on, come on. Just push through, power through. Come on, baby. Come on, push through, power through. All right. Woo! All right, that's what you want. You just want to get one in all the way out. That's all you want. Level it out, cap it off, cut it off. Yeah, there you go. I've not been to Burger King. Super Dozer. Once you get one level through, all you need is one. Once you get one cut through, then the rest of it will just shear off like scraping icing off the side of a cake. Hey, what's that restaurant you see it at? Shenanigans? Nick's like, oh God, listen. Alright, so I'm just gonna clear out this. I'm gonna leave this cap, leave this cap on. Let's double check here before we get too far. Let's check on what our inside track is here. Let's toggle this square. Let's see where we're at. So that's on the inside. So we're good pretty much from right now. We don't really have to worry about too much. Now let's see. So that's that. We do 380. Let's just double check where 380 is because I don't want to go too far. So let's see 379. All right. So basically everything on this far side here. So we don't really have to cut into this anymore. We can kind of start leveling things up from now and cutting it over to our left. So I guess the thing is going forward, thing you can take from this dozing lesson here from FTG, once you start dozing, make sure you get one cut through. Once you get one cut through, then you can just shear off, like I said, like scraping icing off the side of a cake. So you should be good at that point. Just don't obviously do what I kind of did there in that first part. I was able to fix it though. Don't literally chew any more off the side of the mountain than you can push with that dozer blade. So. T-Berry. Alright, let's see if this thing will... Alright, not too bad. Only got a call here at the end, so... See, it steered over to the right. There we go. So I'm just going to level off a little bit here, this last part right here, and then we'll, because it's a little bit underneath this, so we're somewhere around 6 to 7 feet underneath this, at least in the middle here. So we're not going to be really capping or losing any kind of gold. So we'll have a little bit on top that'll be our overburden, so to speak. So you could essentially look at this as we're kind of clearing off the overburden, flattening all this out, and then what we'll do is build a road in. If we want to bring trucks, excavators, all that kind of good stuff in up here and have a nice smooth track to do that, then we'll open up this cut to the top, and then we'll have everything down there on the bottom. So I guess from some point up here, we'll go ahead and bring some kind of something straight up there through the middle, and that'll give us hopefully a nice line of sight in. Now the other thing with Frankenstein, I guess looking at pulling it up here on the claim, obviously it can use the same road. Only thing you might want to do is, I guess, maybe 3 Frankensteins ought to get us there. Maybe. We'll have to look and see how far it'll stretch across there. Ice cream and toppings are, let's see, favorite ice cream and toppings. That would have to be, and that would have to go to straw. Actually, it depends. Strawberry is my favorite ice cream plain. But if you're talking toppings, then I want vanilla, and I want hot fudge, and those little caramel. The caramel. Are they pecans? Is that right? The caramelized pecans, or the honey ones? I can't remember what they're in. It's like a sundae. It's the nuts. It's the sundae. They're in the syrup. I can't remember what they actually call them. Good morning from Estonia. Ghetto or Jetto 244. Hello to you, sir. Copenhagen. Yeah, give me a lift of Copenhagen. You know, I mean, Marcus. Maybe, depending on what the, you know, what all the ins and outs of it would be. I think any kind of game, like any kind of job sims, are always popular. Depends on how well they're executed. If they're executed really well, and there's been some thought taken into account of, you know, just how the game itself operates, and how your, you know, whether it's your controls, whether it's all the other things we always talk about. The way that you've packaged the engine and how you interact with it, that's probably more important than what it actually is. That sounds super superficial, but that's probably about the best answer. There's games that have great concept that aren't going anywhere because it's not executed right. So, no, I don't know. It's not pralines. I just don't think so. Doesn't sound like something I'd eat. $7:37 in the morning. Awesome there. Awesome, man. Hey, what's up there, VMF? How are you, man? What's up from the neighbor? Alright, good deal. I'm happy with this. how about combine those two? I don't like either one of them separate, but together they're great. Let's see if y'all figure that one out. TMI on the stream tonight, just got demonetized. Oh me. Well, that's nice to know. It's nice to know. It really got weird there, Mons. Got weird, man. Hey, what's up, Drac? No. Yeah, Bud's like, yeah, TMI, guys. Let's get back to dozing. Let's get back to dozing. You know, 3 p.m. is blushing there. Stop. Man, dude, chat, y'all are killed, yeah. Yeah, man, y'all are wow, y'all are in a mood tonight, chat. Wow, y'all are in a mood. I would say it's about time y'all go to the movies and you know, just go out on a date, kind of chill. It's kind of getting weird up in here. I'm just dozing, guys. We're just going to Dozertown, not to oh, never mind. Yeah, I know Nick started it, Jeff. I know. Hey, let's ask really great questions. A little ask me anything. But what about when gaming is life? Well, I don't know, man. I can't help you out on that one. That's a loaded question. All right, so I'm gonna raise it up just a hair, and then I'm just going to get rid of these. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna get rid of that, and we'll push that off to the side there. Did you miss J. Paul leave? I think. Well, I think earlier he was talking about something with he was talking about something like he might not be here. I think. Oh, his phone's side. Yeah. All right, so there you go. So there is basically our straight in cut. Now we can kind of take this and you know, we can mess with it a little bit. Yeah, I saw that, man. Alright, so let's do this. Now, we don't have to do this, okay? So it doesn't have to do this. So don't think, oh, well, why are you doing that? You don't have to. I know I don't have to do it, but I want to do it because you guys enjoy seeing this. So let's go ahead and save before you do any kind of big crazy stuff. Let's go ahead and save. It's not straight. Redo take 2. Yeah, it's not this straight. I'll square it up a little bit. I really wanted to keep going. I want to try to do as much on the dozer as I can. So let's try this. I'm going to try to build a nice smooth 90-degree ramp all the way down to the end of the claim. Now, whether or not that's actually going to work, we're going to find out. I think it can. So first things first, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 right now just sitting up, hanging out in the concourse, which is one of our rooms here. So if any of you guys have not joined and clicked on the TeamSpeak down there, so if you don't know, please ask me on the TeamSpeak. If you're in chat, you say, hey, I would love to hang out with you guys. How do I join? Let me know, seriously. I mean, I don't want to tell you just to join the TeamSpeak and then you not really know what that means. So please ask me, and if you want to, I'd be more than happy to kind of hook you up here and get you in to the TeamSpeak. But anyway, if you do know a little something about it, you do have it, then take that address down that's down there. It's like tss or ts.gameservers.net, and it's got a colon and a number. Put that whole entire thing in your Connect tab and come hang out with us. We got some 9 there. We've got more sitting in the arrival departures room. So it's great to see everybody up there. I see all you guys in concourse A18 as it's called here. So good to see you guys and lady. Awesome. Good to see it. So anyway, if any of you guys want to join that and want to come hang out with us and talk to us, please feel free to. That's it. So can drill either you smooth to see. I can, Jeff. We certainly can. I don't think that's the right one there, Nick. You just put up a Google Drive. Do you need to delete that, or is that the thumbnails? Hey, what's up, Sander? LOL, we chatting. A liter of cola, did he spit on that burger? Yeah. Do you need TeamSpeak 3? Yes. TeamSpeak 3, you can go to teamspeak.com and grab that. Oh, that was for your... What's on the Google Drive? Oh, sorry. My bad, Nick. My bad, dude. My bad. All right, yeah, so go to get TeamSpeak 3 and go to teamspeak3.com. It's free. It's just a client that goes on your PC. And then down in the description here, we've got everything you need to know to get hooked up, get plugged in there with us. So let's start going. Let's start dozing down here. Let's see what happens. So somewhere on down here, we're gonna make a turn, and it was a pretty turn. And okay, all right. So there was okay. There's where it ended. Woo! Yay, exciting. All right, so let's start back a little bit more so we get a little bit more dirt. Let's start right here. So from some of these points, I will say this. I guess at some point it's up to you as to how far you take this, how far you decide that you are going to let this be your road and let it be down. We could stop where it is. We've got plenty of, got plenty of stuff, but it at least gets you up there pretty quick. Now, the thing about starting afresh again is that you just basically got to start on the same road that you were on. Whoops. You got to start on the same part you were on and then dig in behind it. So, and this will just kind of help smooth everything out. It's the same way. You'll never, once you're on the incline, you can never go deeper in that incline than you are in that moment, if that makes sense. That sounds like a bad country song, but I don't know how else to say it. So right now, if I were to make my blade go all the way down, it's not going to dig into the ground any further. So in order to do that, I'm going to have to start further back and then dig in more. That's the only way to do it. Well, that's what separates him from me there, Marcus. All right, so here we go. So see, it doesn't matter. Now you're still going to pick up some because we've got some, we've got some unevenness there, and that's okay. That's okay. Now here is where things can get icy, depending on how you smooth it out. Now that actually went really well. If you really take your time and finesse it, then you should have enough dirt to kind of get you back up to where at any point in time you can go ahead and bring any kind of piece of equipment up here. But we're going to need to make this just a little bit wider so we can get some of that other big stuff up here. But this is kind of the fun stuff. Do you have to do this? Absolutely not. Ah, I like that, Nick. Car Ram Dozer. Oh, paying homage to our Super Trooper roots there. That's a good one, man. I like that. What's up there, Freeman? How are you, man? Gosh. Oh, well, thanks. I see that other comment there, Marcus. I appreciate it, man. It's very nice words. Well, I try, man. I try. I'm glad you're take a little notice on that. Joe and Kristen 08, so thank you there for your subscription. Appreciate that. And some play down here, we'll go ahead and level it out. That looked like a good place. Now, once you push it up here, it will stay there until we come dig it off with something else. So let's see if we can't square this up and straighten it up just a little bit. And this is kind of the fun stuff of being able to prepare and kind of shape how you want to move around on the claim. And then once you start actually pulling equipment up the claim, then it actually kind of gets, to me, that's when it gets fun. I mean, could you just drive over there and go over all the humps and bumps? I mean, yeah, sure you can. But it's not as fun. It's not as fun. Absolutely not as fun. All right. Let's see if we can't go ahead and grab a little bit more dirt on the way down, smooth all this out.
All right, good. That worked out good. All right, so now we'll go on the other side. I don't want to get too much there because I don't want to knock our, I don't want to potentially knock our whatchamacallit, our all of our land there for our generator pad. I don't want to get all that stuff moved around and messed around. So I won't dig in too much to that. Now, the only other thing is I got to make sure that we're going to be wide enough here for whenever we bring the any of the excavators or stuff up this road. Make sure that we're going to be wide enough there that we're not going to get stuck. All right, we'll pull it, stop right there. Yeah. Oh man, Chad. Wow, y'all were. All right. Now this is really the only last thing is this little piece right here. These little ribs in the mirror. I will say, don't spend too much time on this stuff. Don't spend too much time on the outside because all this stuff can be easily smoothed out and done with, or at least something can be done with these once you get your excavator tracks over there. So the way to smooth out a lot of these little crazy little jagged lines here on the side, just get up kind of almost right next to it. And it's best to go backwards because if you go forwards, if you catch this front of the dozer blade on something, it'll wind up pulling all the dirt. So go backwards and just really put your put your track all the way up on the corner. Now if it's low enough, then I would say you can try getting it up there, but sometimes I just say it's best to try to just get this up there on the side of it to where it'll smooth. You can see how it's smoothing it out right now. Let's see if we can back up on it. Crazy's out, man. You going out? All right, man. You have a good one there, bud. We will see you, man. Did Freeman's like, hey, did you mess with the dozer again? It kind of feels like it, Freeman. I'm not gonna lie, man. I like my dozer, but I know my dozer. You know, I know it. I know what it's supposed to feel like. I know what it's supposed to do dirt-wise. Might be a little bit taller than even I thought it would handle. Let's see if, I'll tell you what, let's see if we can get right up next to it. Yeah, there goes some of it there. Some of it's smooth, some of it might just be a little bit too tall for that track. Yeah, that actually worked out. See that? See, there you go. So there you can kind of maneuver around here and really smooth that whole entire edge up, which is kind of nice. That looks good. Let's see if we can go forward here. It's just dangerous here. One small move here, we can screw it all up. Yeah, I'll try not to. Alright, now let's just, I just want to double check my widths here and make sure that I don't have, I think we should be wide enough. Let's smoosh this down with our track, smooth it all out. There's that. Nice. We might be a little bit thin right there. Let's do this. I'm gonna get this right here off. Probably shouldn't because I'm probably gonna wind up wishing I hadn't done this, but let's just see what happens. Good, that worked. What's the Frankenstein scheme? Are you talking about what is going to be my Frankenstein setup? Like, where am I going to put him here on the claim markers? I think that's what you're alluding to. I don't really know. I've got two options because I've got two places here on the claim that I've got that definitely are definitive gold hotspots. One is going to be right here on this cut where I will eventually dig. The other is pretty much right in between this spot and then the plant itself. So I've got a couple of different options here. Now, one of my other options is to take it. I don't think I'll need, but at the best 3. Okay, yeah. All right. So, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, schematics on him. My guess would be, only thing I think of without getting them actually out here, I've got 2 more in storage, but I think what I'm going to do is probably put one up here and have it be able to be moved down. So what we'll do is we'll take, we'll shorten them up to where we've got some room, but what I'll do is I'll take and put the runners going east to west like this, and then I'll add, I'll turn the top end around so that it faces the other way. If it works that way, fine. If it doesn't, then I'll have to flatten me out some space down in here, basically where the dozer's at right now, that I can utilize as my flat spot where we can put another Frankenstein here, and hopefully that would empty into the tank. But really, the only thing that we've really got to figure out is how long and how many of those Frankensteins is it going to take to get back. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine on that. Without pulling them out there and seeing, I mean, you can kind of see how far it is. I figured 2 at full extension would get us close to being back here at there. Oh, that kind of cheapens it up. Oh. I would figure 2 at full extension from this middle part would get us there. But getting all the way at the top end of that cut, it might be 2, possibly 3. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Are you doing this take to both, Sander? Both. So our gold is there, but it's actually not very far in. It was only about 6 feet under. I know, man. Reverse beeper is killer, Jeff. You know, man. You know, I know. I know. I feel your pain. I wish you even have an option to just turn the reverse beepers off. Let's see what we got in settings, because there may be some stuff in settings we can do here. So, Chuck Will, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it, man. Let's look at game. Everything. Prompts, digging helper. Okay, so nothing really in there. Oh, field of view. Oh, bloom. Disable. Oh, this is all. I guess this is new. No, let's just go ahead and apply. I don't want to do that while we're actually streaming here. Yeah, so I thought maybe it would. Graphics is there. Controls, that's not going to have anything. Let's see. Sound, the master machines, environment, music. Yeah. Yeah, so nothing about taking away. Not unless the prompts. Oh, digging helper. There we go. Digging helper disabled. That should take. Yeah, there we go. Still getting 30. We should be getting a lot better here on it now, especially on this area. I think Nighthawk is just a frame hog. Let's see what we got on the frames here. Let's see. Yeah. Let's apply that back. Yeah. So we're still 30 here on this part, and that fluctuates. I mean, they're almost tips 50 looking at the claim, which is kind of odd. I don't know what the message count for tonight is. I only know it for total logs since I've joined the channel up, Nick, if that's what you meant. Dark. Yeah, man. Yeah, you can at least remove that, man. You can at least remove it. But I guess for those that want to do a little first person that don't really know, it's okay. To see what it looks like, yeah, for moving equipment, yeah, I could second that there, Dennis. All right, so basically all we're doing is just getting off this little extra stuff that we pushed here. So let's go see if this will actually go up our road. That'll be our big test. Because I don't really need this thing Well, actually, I do kind of need it, but we can get away with it. It's fine. All right, let's see what we got here. Big moment of truth. Oh, really? Okay. Get caught by the little piece of dirt there. I only know whenever I've joined it. So I didn't join it tonight, so I wouldn't know. That's usually like our giveaway nights, Nick, when we do those things, and I'll actually join it up right before the chat, and then it'll log it throughout the chat. But I didn't do that this morning, so. All right, not this morning, but I didn't do it before the stream. So I wouldn't know how many we had today. So yes, Zach, today that was added in as one of their things. Hey, what's up there, Graybug? So why did they put the target? I guess they just put that target under there just so that people that are wanting to do more first person would have a better idea and understanding of where the bucket was in relation if they were doing the first person. I could see it in first person. Third person, I can't really see that, see why it's that big of a deal. But yeah, they did it. It's okay. So there you go. So there is making a road, FTG Gold Rush style there. So I know pretty much everything over here is dead in the water. It don't really have much anything on there. So we've got basically 2 rows of ridiculous, really good gold up here, right here where I'm driving by. So everything from here is going to be taken down quite a bit. And then we could, you could do, if you wanted to run some dump trucks, you would have a really cool road to do that on, which is, always a thought. You don't always have to be running Franks. Well, of course, the fuel would be low. We filled this sucker up today, didn't we? I think we did. Oh, y'all were brutal tonight, man. Oh, there we go. It even dips below, inside the dirty glass here. Even dip down into the 20 and 19s with everything up there. Yeah, I don't understand that. Yeah, it's all right, Marcus. Before the stream was even up, it was demonetized. So. Evidently, I might as well just play Call of Duty and just cuss the storm. Because it wouldn't matter. Alright, so we've got that. Let's just see. I'm going to pull a Frank up there. Let's see if we can actually get it up there. The only problem, I didn't really think about this. We might actually have to go the other way with it. I don't know. I have no idea, Marcus. Your guess is good as mine. My guess is the guy might have some haters out there trying to report every video they can. That's my only answer for it. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's do this. Now we know the tracks are going to be plenty wide enough. The question is going to be how are we going to have to turn our we're going to have to finesse the conveyor belt here to basically drape it over. Now we could always go this way. Let's just do this for simplicity. Give me a name. I don't know, man. I have no idea. All right, so if we we got 2 options. So it always come and actually level this out. So So we can always level this cap out right here and then use this to do essentially, let's see what we got here. This might actually work. So if you dig, you could just literally completely keep filling this out from here. Let's see where this goes. So there's one here, maybe two. It's probably definitely three. Yeah, probably definitely three. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's grab the dozer. Let's do one more thing. One more thing, and then we're going to continue once we set up a new one there. Let's save that last one to finish up our stack here. So we'll go ahead and dig in one dozer. We'll dig in one flat spot there, and we'll put another runner on a second tier for another Frankenstein. How about that? And that would give us two conveyors, and then the third is going to probably have to be our catch-all. That's just going to have to be down here at the claim somewhere down here. We'll have to flatten out one more spot for that, but I don't believe I'm going to make it there in two. So we're definitely going to have three, I think. My own website to stream from. Yeah, well, you know, it is what it is, man. And it's, you know, usually by the time we get over 1,000 views, they cut it anyway. But I still don't make any money on that first 1,000, which, you know, kind of sucks. But it's not a lot. But, you know, over 40, 50 videos throughout the month, it does add up, you know. Even if you're talking about, let's say 40 videos, a couple bucks on 1,000 views each video, well, you know, a couple bucks for 40, that's almost $100 at the end of the month. It's gone because YouTube says I shouldn't stream Gold Rush. Yeah, so I don't get it, but it does, you know, after a while. I mean, if you're very avid and you go in there and you actually, you know, put a lot of content up, I mean, well, it adds up after a while. All right, so let's start. I just want to use that to be my mark. So I'm going to start about where this one is, since that's where everything else is going to be. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to level it out and float it off to where this thing is going to have a nice, good, steady track to stand on. Let's do that there. Let's go ahead and let's move everything back in. I'll move it out of the way. All right, so there's that. Let's kind of do a memory mark here. Hey, what's up there, Jason XR6T? Good to see you, man. Alright, now from here, what we'll do is go and go all the way down, then we'll break it up just a couple of notches. Let's see what this does. Alright, absolutely nothing. Let's try it again. There we go. Come on now. Yeah, they've changed it. Alright. Okay. Wasn't the prettiest, but it wasn't the worst. Now I may have to grab one more once we figure and see how much some of this dirt may push over into where I am going to dig, but we'll just have to fix that whenever we start digging. That's not a big deal. Hey, what's up there, Vance? How do y'all making roads, cleaning the rocks? There you go, bro. That's what we're doing, man. This is something I love to do, man. I can almost care less about washing the rocks. I just enjoy making the roads. Ah, good deal there, Dave. Well, I know I saw it on Facebook today. I don't know whether or not mine did. If it did update, it did it automatically. I normally don't manually, you know, check for updates, that kind of thing. I just let it do everything automatically. All right, so there you go. So now we've got a nice another little small second tier starting to shape up down here. So there's that. Let's smooth out this one little ridge over here and grab a little bit there on our right side, and I think that is going to be all she wrote for a wonderful dozing, road making, all this other good jazz. We've kind of done it all tonight. We've done it all. So now the only thing really left, and this is totally you would almost say this is almost totally optional. The only thing really left to do is to potentially get something. Well, unless I have to go back and fix. Let's see. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so we've been making roads. You can see our one road there going around 90 degrees all the way down to the bottom. So that's nice. I like that. Now, the only thing really we got to do is somewhere over here in this, like, weird butt chin. I won't say what that other looks like. Yeah, somewhere around in that vicinity here of the claim is where all of our other gold is. So it's not very far. So the only thing that I think really we need to do is probably look at, like, that one's definitely 2. Maybe potentially 1, depending on how long of a stretch or how close to the edge that we're digging. But if it does, all we really need to do is have a couple of really nice, good, flat places there for this stuff to set on. But other than that, I'm not really going to worry too much about it. So I guess really in our next episode, will be completely just, we'll be kind of breaking this whole entire thing down. I'm going to do one more flat, small spot down there on the bottom, but I'll take care of it in another stream. So let's see. Let's just. I'm gonna bag the bulldozer down here because this is where it's gonna wind up being somewhere down in here tomorrow. My guess is somewhere right around in here. We'll just flatten us off another spot. We'll grab more dirt off that side. We'll just get us enough to where we can set another one here and go ahead and aim it straight up there to the wash plant. We may be able to get the full length there, but my guess is we're probably going to have to pull one more out for that. So we've got 2 more in storage, so I'll get both of them back over to the claim as well. But until then, I think that's it. So awesome, man. So it's good to see everybody today, man. We had a ton of sponsors in, so thank you guys for coming and showing up. We had a really good list of guys here in the TeamSpeak as well. So thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. And don't forget, guys, hit that TeamSpeak no, hit the button down there because there's no button down there. Grab that link down there. It's a TeamSpeak server address, and put that in your connect bar in your TeamSpeak 3 application. So anything there, if you got TeamSpeak, go to TeamSpeak 3, or TeamSpeak.com, grab it there. You can Google it, just say TeamSpeak for PC, buy the one, or not buy, but download the one for your edition, whatever computer, whatever Windows software you're running. It works on Mac as well. It's completely free. And then come and hang out with us. Like, I'm in here, Nick's in here, we got Bud, we got Drac, we got Grava, we had Wolfpack, 3PM was in here earlier, Ryan was in here as well. So we got
just a lot of people already in here. And that's the guys that's still sitting in here at 15 after 1 in the morning. So it's awesome. So you guys feel free anytime. Just come on and hang out with us. You don't have to just come in here for tech support or for help or anything like that. It's meant for a place to come hang out and really just enjoy gaming together. So anyway, big thumbs up to everybody. So special thanks as well to all our new subs there. Getting past another goal there, 8,200. So thank you guys. Appreciate that. And also to a couple of our super chatters there today with Digger with Dave came in with a couple of 10 Canucks, Canucks cash, all the way up there from Canada. So thank you there, Digger with Dave. And also to Mr. Jeff B for the road trip to Alaska, $20 there through Super Chat. So thanks as well. Absolutely, Jeff, man. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Always have fun, man. Chat was bumping tonight. So if you're watching this later and you haven't ever called us live and you'd like to, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time is usually our go time. Just thinking towards the later end of the week tonight. Let's see, tonight would be Thursday night. Tomorrow night, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to roll out some X-Plane. You guys have wanted to do some X-Plane. I am going to try to roll out some X-Plane tomorrow, so we'll have the full flight console out with all the yoke and everything. And also, we are going to start setting up and doing some ATS and ETS as well. So that's the big thing. If you want to do multiplayer, then it always helps to be on here. The cool thing about multiplayer is I literally want you guys to get things together, and then I want you guys to lead us out to our next place, and I'll bring up the rear, and we get to see everybody here on stream. So that's something else. If you want to start to get into ATS, ETS, make sure you download Truckers MP, get that all set up, get you an account there with World of Trucks, because we will start doing some of that, and we may not always stream it. We may just do a recording here or there. And then again, you know what? We may just call up and say, listen, guys, we ain't streaming tonight. It's Friday night. Y'all come over. Let's do a couple of convoys. Let's grab a couple loads. Let's have a good time hanging out together on the TeamSpeak. And we just do it, and we just have a good time doing it. So it takes the pressure off you guys, and it's just a really, I hope will be a fun, opportunity for you guys to kind of plug in here with the channel, as well as me, TeamSpeak, and all the other people that are on here as well. So yes, absolutely, yeah, we'll get you one there, Dark. You see, all powered by Digital Storm down there, man. It's a good company. You get a really good computer through. Fair pricing and just everything else is really good. So how much RAM? I'm running 32, Nick. So if that tells you anything, I'm running here. Okay, so here's the thing, real quick. So as you guys, I'm running a 1080 Ti. I'm also running a 32 gig, and I've got an i7 7700, and I'm still not clearing 30. So I don't know. It still runs pretty rough. Now, not always and not all claims. I'll have sometimes the claims will run, and it's always slower when I'm streaming and doing a lot of extra stuff, which I am right now. So yeah, a lot of times when I'm not doing anything, I'm in the 50s and 60s. But yeah, it can be weird. So yeah. So if you guys ever want to go, if you ever want to ask me, down in the bottom of my descriptions, I've always got my computer down there. You guys can see it. You can, yeah. So Dark, it was right around 3. I mean, it's honest. That's what it was. There's a lot more. It's not top of the line by any means. I would say for what it is very good. But it still is not nearly the best, and it's not nearly the worst. It's a good, really, it's a medium higher end gaming PC. I mean, that's what it's literally built for. So I've got 11 gig card with the i7 7700, and I've got 32 of RAM, and I've got a nice solid state drive as well as a really nice storage drive. So for me, it's absolutely perfect. So the main thing is figure out what you want, what you got the budget for, and get as much as you possibly can. But go check out Digital Storm. If you do wind up getting something, or you do wind up really wanting to do something, send me something to let me know in your name. I will give you my name, and you can put that in the referrals. And I am with a referral program with them. Yes, the unboxing, yeah, 85. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I agree, Dark. It's absolutely ridiculous to do what? Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Okay, all right. Well, that's gonna be good for me. So it's 20 after 1. So I'm gonna call it a night. It has been a good night. It's been a long night though, and I'm still found like I need some sleep. So it's going to be
it's going to be good the next couple of weeks. So got X-Plane is going to be running out this weekend as well. We're going to finish up some Gold Rush, and we're going to have a giveaway again once we do Gold Rush. So for those that don't know how this works, and I hope you guys, especially that are new, are still hanging around and listening to kind of the little bit of the outro here. So the way that my giveaways work is when we have these and sponsors, come up and say, hey, I want to sponsor some giveaway stuff, I'll set that money off to the side, and then we'll use these to do things, giveaways, whether they're cards for consoles, whether they're PC cards, Steam cards, or whether or not we're still giving away DLC or games or anything like that. What I am going to do is we still have some DLC to give away. And I give those away right here. I don't wait to give them away and make you do something for them. All you got to do is be here and guess and play in our little gold games that we do. And it's really, actually, it's a lot of fun. So so next time, come in, hang out with us here. When you see gold cleanup or see anything like that, I don't usually clickbait it by telling you, hey, we're going to have a giveaway. It's just understood. And that way that keeps the giveaway between you guys that are hanging out here, that are in the chats, and that keeps the guys just coming in just to get something for free, keeps them kind of out of the loop. So that's the way I usually run my giveaways and cleanups and stuff. So we'll do some more DLC giveaways, and we'll go ahead and run, let's see, some DLC giveaways, and we'll also run the regular game. I've got a couple of those still left. So it is going to be nice. It's going to be exciting. So you guys come back for that. So thanks for coming out and hanging out with me here. Don't forget, guys, hit up that TeamSpeak, man. Come and join us and hang out with us. Have a good time, man. Okay, man. All right, I'll definitely will do that. So that's been on. I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe here on this video. I'll be coming back with a lot more. I've also got some more for X-Plane, and our other guy, I've got a lot more tutorial videos that's coming up for X-Plane and GoFlight and a few other things. So if you're into that, and you're into X-Plane, and you want to look ahead at some more hardware controls, I've got a bunch of stuff coming at you here this next week. It's going to be a big upload week here on the channel. So big thumbs up to everybody, man. Did you find your gold yet? No, Anthony, but I tell you what, man, we'll keep looking for it, and here by the next one, we will hopefully have some, man. We'll pay you back, man. We'll have to hit you back for the loan. So anyway, that's nice, guys. So anyway, you guys don't ever forget, my little sign off here is heartfelt and it is real. And unlike some of the other stuff, it is not the meme. It is the real deal. So you guys don't forget, don't forget what it is, the people that are around you, the people that do help you, the people that are there and really are there for you and not what you can do for them. So it's awesome to hang out with all you guys. Remember, life is a journey. Travel it well, and travel it well with those that want to be there on the journey with you and sharing that journey with you, and not just watch you walk down the path by yourself. Because at the end of the day, if nobody's there to share it with, then that's exactly what you're left with, completely there by yourself. So don't forget that, guys. That's what this community is about. It's a good place for you to be with other people to share in a hopefully a wonderful gaming experience where you guys can be who you are and enjoy. Yes, exactly. Enjoy the people that are around you. So that's what it is, man. Dragon, awesome, dude. You guys have to FTGUNITED. We will be back here probably tomorrow, Saturday, and we'll probably take Sunday night off. So tomorrow and Saturday we'll be streaming. So you guys are awesome. We will see you here on the next one. You guys keep it real. We'll see you. Peace out.